tonight.
Yeah, as we mentioned in goal, Pedro Galesi from Orlando City. He's got to have a big game, and he is certainly capable of doing that. In that middle with Yotun and Tapia, keep an eye. We've talked so much about Neymar in that central position. Let's see how they contain him. And then Lapadula up top.
Brazil, 6 changes to their starting 11, Mo.
Yeah, Ederson slots in goal. Thiago Silva partners Militao on that back line. Fabinho comes in midfield. Everton is out wide. Neymar comes into a more central role, and Gavi goal leading the line for Brazil.
Brazil looking to move themselves back atop group.
And with that, the nightcap of day 3 of this 2021 Copa America under the command of Patricio Luistao of Argentina is underway. It is Brazil in the famous canary yellow. It is Peru in the white with a red sash they have been sporting since 19th. Chase back out to the corner. Alexandro Neymar. Now for Fred, and he'll let fly from distance, and Galese happy to see that rise up and out.
It was nice work down that left-hand side from Brazil. Alexandro made a run into the attack. It allowed some space for Everton underneath to get on.
It was at the 2016 Copa America Centenario when Peru beat Brazil as Fred lays it in wide. Here's Everton now coming forward for Brazil. His cross into the middle was looking for Neymar. It's flicked along. It's Gabriel Jesus cutting it back, and it's stabbed home, and Brazil do have that opener. There's your 10 miles per hour to 110. It's Alexandro, the left back, on the end of the cross. Chichi celebrates. They're now plus 101.
And you're going to see here for Brazil, this starts in their own end, a little flick around the corner. Alexandro initiates that pass from Neymar, the little flick, and then look at them bursting numbers into the box. They have 4 waiting for this one, and great recognition in that moment. Gabriel Jesus could have taken this one on the half volley and smashed it towards goal. Instead, picks his head up, cuts it back. Alexandro continued his run into the box, unmarked, and just pokes it home. There's enough pace on that cross that all he has to do is just redirect it on target in the back of the net, and Brazil come to life, and they have the opening goal.
Neymar to take first corner of the game for Brazil. Swinging ball. It's all the way through. 2 players down for Peru as Fabinho fires back in, and Galese. And that post covered as it flashes wide.
Well, he had the...
It was deep looping. Swinging ball got knocked down. It was loose, and there was an offside flag for that touch right in front anyway. Off the second ball there, but just throws a hip into him. Now they'll duel for the ball. From a long way out, and why not? You see a little bit of a spill there from Ederson. No one on the doorstep for Peru, but on a slick, so casual and unbothered there, under some pressure with the ball at his feet. Fred won the first tackle, not the second. Peru have some numbers here if they want to make something out of it. Rolled into the middle, and a chance from an angle, tipped along, blocked down off the chest of Danilo as it opened up very quickly for Peru. Tunes out swinging ball, header looping up onto the roof of the net though. It's the 4th time in 5 years that Peru are not playing with Miguel Trauco as their left back. Instead, Marcos Lopez of the San Jose Earthquakes. Neymar, chance for a second there for Alexandro. Once again found himself upfield, and he blasts it over. Richarlison laid back in. Fred picks it up. Tim Ribeiro, the other halftime substitute, back for Richarlison. Shot through traffic, took a deflection there off of Ramos. That'll be a Brazilian corner, just their second of the game.
Well, instant impact from Richarlison, giving them a little bit of a vertical look. Runs in behind.
Thiago Silva now at the age of 36. Past that mark here at the Copa America. Gabriel Jesus heading off inside. It's Danilo. Can we get another goal from a fullback? That one ends up wide. That's where a lot of the dangers come, though, tonight for Brazil.
Yeah, getting fullbacks into the attack, something...
Based on what you've seen so far.
Well, I very much like Stuart's point where Neymar actually trails his legs so that it's makes contact with the defender and then he goes down. I have a good feeling that the referee here will take away this penalty. that it's a very, very harsh decision and actually caused by Neymar himself.
I very much like your opinion as well, Dr. Joe. Thank you.
When are you two going to start disagreeing, for goodness sakes?
I mean, you see it, even the first 5 or 6 replays. No way. I'm with Dr. Joe. I think this one has to be brought back.
If this is in MLS and if the bar is, it's clearly and obviously wrong, and there's no argument to be made whatsoever.
Yes. I think even
this go away?
Yes, I do think so.
Because there clearly is still contact. It's not a lack of contact. It's a matter of how the contact's initiated.
Yes, but there's a little contact on the back of the shoulder. Look at the left hand from Tapia, but that's not enough to send him to ground
like right
in
there.
the way that he falls.
Yeah.
You can see his body movement. That push right there is sending you to ground different than that, where you're dragging the legs behind you, almost like a dolphin flopping down there.
Because you see where Neymar's left heel hits the left knee of Tapia there, and then the right leg comes up.
I mean, he's even trying, Tapia's even trying in this moment here, when he feels Neymar going down, he's trying to pull himself out of that challenge. Are they saying maybe it's the right leg here, that one? But no, I mean, when you look at it from the other angle, I just can't see it.
Dr. Joe, you've seen this about 47 times now. Anything standing out to you?
There's nothing that changes my opinion. I'm hoping to see the referee show the VAR signal and say no penalty, which that's what he's going to do.
Yeah. Drop ball, no penalty. So it is taken away. Patricio Lostau, our referee. Mauro Viliano, our video assistant referee. Complete unknown. Even though his team got relegated, he transferred to a different club, and now here he is at the Copa America. Can they be the answer for Peru tonight against Brazil? Fred up for Neymar. Neymar on the turn. Neymar lets it fly. He scores! Never mind the penalty. Neymar from outside the box. It's Brazil's second goal anyway, and they have some breathing room on Peru.
5 straight games now for Neymar, and it's one of those things for Peru. First moment in the second half, you get numbers into the attack, you get caught out in transition in the other way. Tapia misses a ball in the midfield, then it's a transition moment for Brazil. You've made a couple subs out of sorts, and then Neymar centrally, first time, no pressure there from Ramos, and Neymar has a little look over his shoulder, hesitates and says, okay, I will turn and I will take that shot. Comes back the other way through the legs of Ramos, which catches Galese off guard, can't get across his goal, and it is in the back of the net for his second goal of this Copa America.
Chichi needed. Fred back for Neymar. A little bit of space now to try to accelerate. Ramos on a yellow card. Got to be careful. Neymar around him easily enough. Richarlison now. Galese, big rebound off that save, but it evades anyone in yellow. Neymar wants it himself. Galese at full stretch. Happy to see it roll past the post.
That's one of those why not moments from...
Everybody back to defend for Brazil. This was hooked in, flicked along in the back post. There was a chance from right in front. It was Valera on his debut. It is Neymar. It is a comfortable second save for the night for Galese, who then gets tripped up at the end of it. Galese getting himself set. And arguing about the wall. Here comes Neymar, and it just swept wide there. Galese, did he get a hand to it yet? Here in FS1, and they'll finish up against Ecuador live on Fox. That is how Group B will finish out. Neymar, Ribeiro, Neymar once more. Neymar handing off. Richarlison now. Ribeiro stabs it home. There's the third for Brazil. Everton Ribeiro, 32 years of age. First career goal for Brazil.
So much better in the second half. The understanding, the movement off the ball, creating space wide. It's Neymar centrally, and it's because Everton Ribeiro comes inside. They combine. They open up the Peruvian defense, their space wide where Richarlison is, and he has the awareness for the second time in a row. This time it's in the back of the net. It's a great ball across with the left foot from the Everton man to Everton Ribeiro, who strokes that one home for his first goal for Brazil. He has had a good impact in this second half, and so Brazil with yet another second half goal for them.
Everton Ribeiro won back-to-back Player of the Year awards in the Brazilian League. Are Brazil the best-looking team so far at this Copa America?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, Argentina draw with Chile in their first game. Colombia draw with Venezuela so far in the earlier match day.
Great little cut-in. Chance for another. Firmino denied again. Richarlison saved off the line, but a second attempt from the seat of his pants gives Brazil their fourth. It's Richarlison finishing it off. And it's Brazil continuing to make it look like this is going to be their Copa America unless someone somewhere can come and take it from them.
No, now it's the samba party, and Neymar involved once again, dropping into a deeper position, and an inch perfect pass. Starts high, drops deep. Ramos comes with him. There's a gap between the center backs, slips it into Firmino. First time, not so much. Second time from the deck, a little scissor kick. You get a great look at that pass. First time around the corner. Galese can do just enough, and then Richarlison able to generate so much power from the ground there. A little scissor kick home. That pass is just exquisite from Neymar, though. What a wonderful ball.
Well, Richarlison scored a 90th minute penalty against Peru in the Copa America final 2 years ago. Just a cherry on top of a 3-1 win. Similar kind of situation.